hi! This is a bit different, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to my kitchen of all places. Yes, we're somewhere a bit different now, I would say. This is not gonna be the usual kind of Mad Savage stream. No, today. Zeros, hi! Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to a weird stream, Zeros. And my streams tend to be a bit off sometimes, but this is really gonna take the cake. And welcome to my kitchen also, Zeros. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, today we're actually gonna cook. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Terraria today, or any video game actually. I'm gonna make something. Yeah, I'm gonna make food. We've actually been talking about a cooking stream, like, at the very start of the channel, or towards the end of my first ever playthrough, actually, the Morrowind playthrough. And I did make a pledge, I did make a promise. I was gonna do a cooking stream, I was gonna make a smörgåstårta. Yes, that's what we're gonna make today. So here we are. I'm just fulfilling my promise, man. That's all it is. And also, you might have noticed something different. I'm using a new camera, for instance. I should be recording at 60 FPS, so this is a bit higher quality. Hopefully also my mic will have a better quality, because this is also new. And Pau! Hello to you, Pau! Yeah, moon time. Oh, unfortunately not, Rat Unite. Welcome to you both, though. Welcome to you both. Terraria will continue tomorrow, everyone. Today is gonna be a different stream. That is also why I'm streaming on a Sunday. Like, big disclaimer. Tomorrow is gonna be Terraria, not today. Today is gonna be a cooking stream. But if you wanna, you know, hang around and see me fail in the kitchen, you know, this is the stream for you. I don't cook. Like, this is not my strong suit. Okay, I'm actually a beginning cooking student. Oh, in that case, Zeros! In that case, you might be able to backseat me as I'm cooking. I saw it say Terraria. Oh, I'm very sorry about that, Rats Unite. I'm extremely sorry. I updated my stream information a bit too late. So yeah, when my notification went out, it said Terraria. Like, I'm extremely sorry. I have updated it now. If you refresh the Twitch channel, it should say the proper thing. But yeah, don't worry, like, Terraria will be on tomorrow. So there we go. But I guess without further ado, let's get to it. I really like cooking, but what do you make today? I'm gonna make a Swedish sandwich cake. And let me show you the ingredients I'm gonna use. Here we go. So, what you're seeing now is the view from my old webcam. So it's a bit of a crappy quality. But these are the ingredients I'm gonna use. So, bread. I'm making a sandwich cake. Of course you need bread. And the good thing about sandwich cakes is you can also make them like whichever way you want. So I have some, you know, cheese right here, 2 kinds. Tomatoes, grapes, lettuce, pesto, cottage cheese, mayonnaise, like all the things you won't want. I even have an apple, pumpkin seeds, whatever. Like, I have a bunch of things. So that is what I'm working with, and I can even show you what I'm working with in the corner there. Oh, nice! I eaten it but never cooked it. Oh, same here. And it should be easy. Like, I assume this is gonna be really simple, given that it's basically a sandwich. Like, I'm making a glorified sandwich. How hard can this be? Alright, but actually, let's get to it. Thank you also, everyone, for tuning in for something a bit different. So, yeah, this is, you know, the first thing you need when you make a sandwich cake is you need somewhere to place it. And this is what this is gonna be. This is just a basic-ass tray. My cutting board, which is I'm gonna use quite a bit. So, how do you start a sandwich of any kind? You start with bread. And I'm using Jättefranska. I assume this is like a Swedish brand of just plain white bread. As you can see, plain white bread. What you're usually doing is that you're cutting off the corners of the bread, I've noticed. And also, I have the recipe, like, sitting next to me to my left here. I'm not gonna cut off the corners, actually, of my sandwich cake. I feel it's a bit of a waste of food to do that. I am not gonna use the corner, though, of the bread. So there we go. So this is the first layer. I'm gonna do several layers. So there we go. First step completed. I've not failed as of yet. Good thing we got that going. Okay, can I close the bread somehow? Let's see. I'm looking through my stuff. Okay, maybe not. Alright, I'm just gonna put the bread back like this. Good, we're gonna use it later. Okay, so we're gonna do like a cup. First step, I'm here. All right, first step, you wait for lemon, and then you can make food. Of course. I don't actually have lemon with me though. You can see in my pile of ingredients right here, lemon. I don't even have lemon. I'm sorry, I should have thought I had. But lemon, thank you so much for tuning into the stream nonetheless, for something a bit different. Okay, so we have the first layer down, like the first layer of bread. I haven't cut the corners, as I've said. And why do we have a commercial on our music? That's bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn off the music for a little second here. So now we need to like make the filling. Yes, the first filling, and for that, I'm gonna use this, and I'm also gonna use this. So the filling is gonna consist of mayonnaise. This is just some sort of all content is good for me. Oh, that's I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. I'm way out of my comfort zone here. Like this is not what I'm used to. But yeah, I'm gonna use some mayonnaise for the layer, and I'm also gonna use some. I don't know how to pronounce this. Like creme fraiche. Is that right? And this is like a vegan version of creme fraiche. It is like oat based. And there we go. So let's just pop these bad boys open. And I'm gonna actually add it to this little container right here, because I'm gonna use this filling for 2 layers, and then I'm gonna switch it up. That's the strat. And also, if you have like any suggestions on what I should add to the cake, like feel free to just add them. Because as I said, like the good thing about sandwich cakes, ate some aluminium. That's not good. The good thing about sandwich cake is that you can like make them however you want. Oh, and Automod is doing something. I'm eating. Okay, what do you say? I'm eating soup now because you make me hungry. If I make you guys hungry, I am succeeding. Like, if I make something that is appetizing, that's awesome. Then I'm doing the right thing. Okay, here we go. So get out your little measuring device, and I'm just gonna take a quick look here at my recipe. So I need 2 deciliters of this for my filling. Okay, so I'm just gonna, it's like sort of measure it out, you know. I don't mind if I'm off by a few milliliters or whatever, you know. I mean, who cares, right? So I'm gonna make the filling in this little side container, as I said. And the reason why I'm doing it, like the reason why I'm not placing it on the cake straight away, is because I want to use this filling for 2 layers. Okay, and then we need some mayonnaise. You know, I don't usually eat mayonnaise. Like, this is probably the first time I bought mayonnaise in like years, like literally years. Oh, I can't even get this out. Okay. So, let me use a little spoon, and I can like measure it out like this. Am I doing this properly, Zeros? Like, you're a cooking student, right? Is this how you like measure out things? I'm not sure. As I said, I'm way out of my element here. I'm just improvising. If something turns out to be good, then I'm great. Same, but I'm only 14. You know what? Lemon, I think that's fine. If you would want to make this yourself, Lemon, I think you can manage it. Like, the most annoying thing, I guess, is to just buy ingredients, I guess. But let me put it this way: if I can make it, you can make it. I'm not good in the kitchen, so there we go. All right, so we have mayonnaise and we have creme fraiche, and we need something else. No, that's actually all we need. Yeah, that's actually all we need for the moment. So this is like the only thing that's gonna that I'm gonna use twice. I'm just gonna mix it up right here, and I'm gonna pour it out on my little cake. I will use a mess bucket or whatever it's called. I don't know what that is, but in all honesty, I don't know anything about like cooking tools and ingredients. Like, I barely know their names in Swedish. How would I ever know their names in English, right? I think I'm gonna need to make 2 of these. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be enough. Okay, I'm gonna try to spread this out on my bread here. And let's see if it's gonna be enough. If not, I need to make more filling. And then I might go off recipe. Let's see here. Mess bucket to pour. Like, I'm trying to piece together what that is. Like, trying to figure it out. Okay, okay. Oh wait, this might actually be enough filling. Yeah, I might even have I might have gone overboard actually on the filling. This might actually be too much. So I assume the point here is just to like cover all the bread pieces with this filling as much as you possibly can. Try to like make it uniform. Again, I'm just assuming here. I don't actually know what I'm doing. So this is sort of uniform, isn't it? I like no, maybe not. But this could be. Alright. But I think this is fine, right? You're not gonna notice this anyway, because this is just gonna be hidden away by the other layers. So there you go. I think that's fine. If I need to make more filling, I will. As I said, I think I've gone overboard. Okay, but that's not it. I want more things in the filling. So, here we go. I'm gonna use this. It's called mimosa salad in Swedish. I don't know what this is. Like the recipe, and also in regards to recipe, I'm basically using like I've been combining a bunch of different recipes actually. So I'm doing something that's sort of new. I use mustard for my fries, not mayonnaise. Mustard. Some people use mayonnaise for pranks and such, and maybe also for making stuff. Oh wait, Lemon. So you don't like mayonnaise, do you? You know, the way you're wording it, right? Mayonnaise for pranks. That makes it sound like getting mayonnaise is like a punishment almost. But to be fair, I never use mayonnaise myself. My problem is that I always have too much salt. I have no recipe because my salt is my drug. Oh, speaking of which, I should have used salt for the filling. Okay, that's mistake number 1. Okay, yes. I guess I could add salt to like my second batch of filling. Here we go. Yeah, that's like, you know, serious, you say me there. I need to use salt and pepper on this, you know, some seasoning. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna add more filling later on. There we go. So okay, so the bottom layer does not have any seasoning. That's fine. That's fine. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Good save there though, Zeros. Good save. Okay, so we got that going. Hope you don't mind that I'm also like licking my fingers and such. Oh, I can really taste the mayonnaise. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Like I'm not sure if I'm with you on this, Lemon, on the mayonnaise thing. Hopefully it's gonna turn out great anyways. Alright, so we're gonna use this now. So let's just pour it out on the filling here. Same, almost want to eat my fries because of salt. Too much salt is no good. I love salt. Salt is great. Salt is actually good. So I'm gonna try to like distribute this evenly. Again, I don't know what this... It says... Wait, pears? Yeah, I don't know what this is. And again, I'm like combining a bunch of different recipes, so I don't even know if this is good. Alright, let's figure this out. Okay, so I pour this out. Where should I put this? Okay, this is a dirty spoon. Let's put it right there. I have bad internet. Oh no, not again, Zeros. Please, not again. I remember your struggle from last stream. That was something. Okay, where's my mixer thingy? There we go. I'm gonna try to get rid of all the gunk, and I'm gonna try to mix this out. So there's like some chunks in this salad thingy that's making things a bit harder than it needs to be. But this is what the recipe said I was gonna do. Terraria bad internet, something else. All the internet needed. Wait, Terraria bad internet, something else. All the internet needed. I'm not sure if I follow there, Lemon. It's not that bad, but still annoying. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, and now my salad is like escaping my cake. Okay, so given the chunks of this salad, this is way harder to spread out. Like, why use this salad? I already dislike this part of the recipe. I'm gonna do the best I can. It doesn't look that bad from the camera's perspective, but from my perspective, this already looks horrible, and I'm getting food all over me already. So is this spread out? Like maybe? Why use chunks though? I don't get it. I need to talk to the chef that came up with this recipe, because the chunks are just messing this up. You need something like flat and uniform, because this is just the first layer. Okay, this is weird. First layer, indeed. Alright, good enough, I guess. I'm not expecting a masterpiece here. If something turns out that looks somewhat appealing, then I'm happy. Alright, so I'm not even done with my first layer. Not at all, no. I'm gonna get some cheese going. And also, you can, as I said, make this, you can make... Let me put this away also. You can make a sandwich cake like however you want. Again, this is just a glorified sandwich when you really think about it. I'm gonna make mine vegetarian, but given that I'm using actual cheese, I'm not gonna make this vegan. Do you like cheese? Cause I don't. I do. I don't eat cheese that often though. I mostly actually eat vegan food, even though I wouldn't say I'm vegan. You know, maybe the fact that I'm using cheese like this is a giveaway. But I do like cheese. I do. And I think it's quite uncommon to not like cheese. Is it not? So Lemon, let me ask you this then. Do you like pizza? I only do cheese on my toast. Oh, that's also good. That's absolutely fantastic. So usually you also have like ham or something on this. Let me get some additional layers. Just to cover up everything real good. I guess if you don't like cheese, this is not looking good. Pizza, I had pizza yesterday. Okay, pizza has a lot of cheese, right, on it? So there we go. Alright, so first layer done, I guess. And let's do the second layer. I think I'm gonna mix it up a bit. Yes, I'm gonna... I don't have that, you know, my game plan isn't... Molten cheese is fine by me. Okay, so there's that. So what you're saying is you don't like sliced cheese as I have on my sandwich cake right here. I see. All right, let's see if we can get a second layer going. The thing I already dislike about this cake is like my stuffing is like pouring out of the sides. This is like making a huge hamburger. Alright, yeah, the second layer is gonna be a bit different, I think. Also, the really good thing about making a sandwich cake, it is fairly fast. Again, this is just a glorified sandwich. I can never overstate this. So you don't need to cook anything if you don't want to. Yeah, this is looking decent. Okay, so the first layer done. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make them a bit uniform like this. Looks good. Alright, second filling. I want to use cottage cheese, and I'm gonna use pesto. Now this is a strange one. Like using pesto, and this is arrabbiata pesto. Using dried tomatoes, paprika, and red chili, apparently. Like this doesn't, in my eyes, this doesn't really fit on a sandwich cake, and that is basically why I want to use it. It's a bit weird. Okay, so let's pop this bagger open and let's use some cottage cheese. How do you feel about cottage cheese also? If I remember correctly, cottage cheese is also like very divisive, I guess, when it comes to opinion. Some people actually eat cottage cheese like this. They like just grab a spoon or whatever and just eat it like this. I would never do it. That just seems insane to me. But using it in food like this, that I could get behind, absolutely. So I'm just gonna try to like pour it out like this. Oh, get out of there. Never tasted. Oh, never tasted, you say? Well, given that you don't like cheese, maybe this isn't good enough. Maybe this isn't good either. I don't know. Or rather, maybe you wouldn't like this either. I don't even know how you make cottage cheese. Like what's making it all prickly like this? I have no idea. I don't know what process you use to make this. Okay, so I've spread this out like somewhat. It's not looking fantastic. I'm getting gunk all over the place. Let me get this thing. And again, let's try to spread it out. And as you also notice, I'm not overly concerned about using the same tools for like different containers. Like if you're like a proper chef, I feel like you should like use a different spoon for different types of food and whatever. Oh, I need more than this. The recipe said 2 deciliters, but this doesn't seem to be quite enough. Like I can't fill out the layer using this, as you can see. I probably need a bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna add a bit more. It looks good. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy, Zeros. I'm happy about that. Okay, like I feel I'm too in the middle of things to make a proper assessment. Yeah, wait until you see the topping. Like that is what's gonna make this cake pop. Absolutely. Okay, let's just add a bit more to the side so we can just fill out this layer with cottage cheese. Okay, add a bit more like this. Okay, maybe that's enough. Let's see. Savakalot! Welcome, Savakalot! The Jävla Svenska is actually doing it! Yes! Yes! And you know what, Savakalot? I remember your part in this as well. I think it was either you or Velo that suggested a cooking stream. Like way back in the day, you know, when we were playing Morrowind. So, Savakalot, I hope you're happy that you're getting your wish. I'm actually making food. If it turns out well, it was me. You know, I like how you play those odds, Savakalot. No matter what you do, you're gonna come up on the winning side. Okay, so I'm gonna spread out the cottage cheese now, as much as I can. And also, I know how you feel about Swedes making food there, Savakalot, so hopefully I will surprise you, actually. Hopefully this will turn out good. So I'm gonna spread this out as much as I possibly can. Why use like lumpy thingies, like lumpy ingredients for a cake? This I don't get, or for the filling rather. All the lumps is just making it hard to fill out like this. Okay, I think this is good. I'm not, you know, getting cottage cheese all the way out to the corners, but that's fine. I think that's gonna be fine. I also want to thank you for being vegetarian. More meat for us carnivores. You're welcome there, Savakalot. You're welcome. I'm happy to be of assistance. Alright, so now we're gonna... Okay, let me actually wash my hands real quick. Real quick, I'm gonna be back. There we go, I'm back. Because of the virus, I rarely eat meat. Oh, really? Then you're like me. I don't eat meat either, basically. I personally only like eat meat 3 times a year. But this year I've only eaten it once, and that was, you know, during the Christmas celebrations. And I only eat meat when I visit my grandma. Other than that, I usually eat vegetarian. But in that case, Lemon, your like cuisine, I guess. Your wait. I did something badly actually. So the pesto I was gonna actually mix up with the cottage cheese before doing it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna wait with the pesto actually and use it for the third layer. Okay. So this layer did not go as planned, but I can fix this. Okay, so I'm just gonna have cottage cheese on this layer then. I've also eating a lot of roast duck, roast pork, and Danish meatballs, frikadeller, made from pork and baby cows over Christmas. That actually sounds delicious. It really does. Really does. You know, even though I personally don't eat meat, I still enjoy the taste of it, or I remember the taste of it being good at the very least. And you can't really replicate all the meat flavors when you're eating vegetarian or vegan food, especially pork. Now that you mention pork, like pork is really hard to replicate using vegetarian means. You know, you can make soy products and whatever to replicate the flavor of like chicken or meatballs or whatever, but pork or like anything from the pig, I guess, is very hard to replicate, I feel. Okay, so that was a bit of a thin layer. I look forward to all the seafood at New Year. Oh, is that a thing? Wait, do you eat like seafood at New Year? Is that like a tradition I missed or something? Because I usually eat smörgåstårta in Denmark. Yes. Ah, interesting. I know that my mother tends to make a smörgåstårta for New Year and share it out. Interesting. Okay. So again, like the middle layer was a bit weak, but I feel we're gonna make a comeback for the third layer. And this is gonna be the second to last layer. So I'm gonna need to add more mayonnaise and more creme fraiche to this. And I had yesterday goose to eat. Goose. I wonder if I ever had goose. I don't think I have. Well, Seros, is that good? How would you rank it? We have rich food with lots of meat for Christmas, and then switch to lighter seafood at New Year. So, no one wants any more meat. Then you know that I can understand. That I can absolutely understand. Okay, we're gonna get a bit of cottage cheese on the third layer as well. But I'm not picky. Hopefully, you're not picky as well. We'll see how this turns out. So I'm just gonna you know what? Why am I even using the measuring stick? Because you tend to like overindulge with food during Christmas celebration. Where's the spoon? I had a spoon next to me like a second ago. What's happening? Goose is amazing. Terrifying amounts of fat though, but it's great for making roast potatoes. I like roast potatoes with goose. Again, I don't know if I had goose. Like I'm trying to explore my memories, as it were. And also, I'm losing my mind. Where's my spoon? I was like 99% sure I had a spoon. Oh, here we go. It's literally in my mayonnaise. Is the spoon stuck in layer 2? Oh, that would be bad. No, it's in my mayonnaise. There we go. It's good, but it's really hard to eat. Wait, hard to eat? Now I'm curious. Like, is it due to the bones in the goose or due to something else? Okay, I'm just gonna clear out this jar also. So here we go. Got some creme fraiche. And if you notice, I'm not really measuring things out anymore. I'm just playing it by ear at this point, which is probably not I shouldn't do. I had problems with cutting. Interesting. Problems with cutting. I guess you could. I wonder if you can like slow cook goose then, and make it a bit more like, what's the word? Tender? Do you mean it was tough? Maybe it was overcooked. Yeah, it could be something like that. I'm gonna like add the mayonnaise basically in equal proportion to the creme fraiche. I mix it up. There we go. And now I have not forgotten seasoning. So finally I have some seasoning. Oh, my sandwich. Okay. Oh, this is looking good. This is actually looking fantastic. All right, so now we're gonna do the risky part. I'm gonna add some pesto to this layer. So this is gonna add some heat and some spice to the dish. For better or for worse, that's gonna be what it is. I was also about to suggest slow cooking at lower temperature. There we go! Will the GF be eating this as well? She's not here at the moment. She's visiting her family. But I'm gonna save some of the smörgåstårta for her, so she can try it out when she returns. The reason why I'm doing it right now is actually due to the fact that I have the apartment for myself. Okay, so yeah, I need a few tablespoons of the pesto in this filling. And I again, this is like the weird part. And this is not my idea. Like, if this fails, I want to like have a disclaimer. This is not my idea. Like, I'm just following a recipe that said add pesto. And I am a bit confused about this as well. It is a test of true love, whether the partner will eat one's cooking. I assume that's especially the case, Sir Wakalov, if it tastes bad. Like, or rather, if you know that the cooking is bad and you'll still eat it. I mean, that's... lovely tray, by the way, very nice. Yeah, I like it too. I know that I haven't bought it. I'm trying to remember where I got it from. Like, maybe it was like my mother or grandmother or something. In fact, I do believe that this tray has been used for smörgåstårta or sandwich cake before. So now we're getting some color. Look. Okay, you can't really see it on my camera, but it's a bit like orange looking. Yeah, I think this is actually going good. Yeah, I like the spices, or like that you're getting like more spice or something. Color and flavor, exactly. Yeah, I think the pesto plan could actually work out. I'm excited about this. I really am. I really am. Okay. This filling might also be a bit too much, so maybe we'll not use everything. Okay, let's see if we can pour it out like this. I'm gonna like make it more even in a second. Don't you worry about this. Don't you worry. We can take everything. You know, this is a sandwich cake. We can make it however we want. I want more filling. Okay, so I mix it up real good. There we go. There we go. Are we going to get mukbang later? Now my question is, what is mukbang? I don't know. But yeah, I think you can see like sort of on the camera that this isn't just pure white as the other layers. But this could actually be too much filling. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some filling pouring out on the sides, which could actually be bad. Mukbang is the Korean thing of social eating videos. Oh yeah, I remember we actually talked about this before. I am actually gonna, you know, take a bite and give you my my impression, I guess, of the sandwich cake. Absolutely. I'm not gonna eat the entire thing because, as you can see, like this is huge. This is a lot. Okay, let's try to get this as even as possible. Let's get it out all the way to the corners. Maybe this is good. Like, maybe this is a good amount of filling. Who knows, man? Or maybe not. Like, it's almost like it's a pile on the top of the cake. Yeah, no, this is way too much filling. Like, this is gonna end badly. Yeah, a bite. Which army is gonna eat the rest? You make it, you better eat. Oh, I'm like, this is gonna be like what I'm gonna eat during work from this point onwards. Like, this is my lunch going forward, like for the rest of the week. Maybe I'll like invite someone over. Oh wait, I can't really do that given, you know, COVID and all that. But you know, the cake is not gonna go bad instantly. But I am gonna eat it. Like I'm not I don't like wasting food. Okay, so I have filling running down the sides, which is a bit bad, but I can fix that later. I mean, who cares? You know, no one's watching, right? I think of all the innocent veg that sacrifice their lives for this. Yes, I will honor their sacrifice actually by enjoying this. All right, so filling done. So that was. Will your taste bud die after eating this? We shall see. Exactly. Will I be just? Will I just die from eating this, or rather, will my taste buds die? All right. So now now's the most exciting part of the entire cake here. Now I'm gonna make the top, like the topping. Now this is where you can get really creative, and I already have an idea of what I want to do. Oh no, of course, first and foremost, you need to make like the garnish. And I think I'm gonna get a new container for that actually. So that we don't get pesto all over the place. I'm just sad we won't see the GF facial expression as she sinks her teeth into this. You know, she's a bit camera shy though. So even if she were here to walk a lot, I don't think she'd want to do that. You're gonna have to make do with my own facial expression. Oh yeah, and as you can see on the sides, oh, I should have added some cheese actually to that layer. Crap. So now we're a bit low on cheese. Whatever. I can add cheese on the top. That's probably fine, right? Oh, maybe I'm screwing up. Yeah, I'm gonna add cheese to the top layer instead. Improvising. That is how you succeed in life. Fix. There we go. I'm gonna fix using this method. I mean, just a thin layer of cheese on top of the fourth layer, and then I'm gonna add the garnish on top of the cheese. I will take off the bread and add the cheese. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. Oh, Eno! Welcome, Eno! Thank you for tuning in. Lurk over, had baby bath. What up, homies? We're making food, Eno. Also, say hello to your kid for me. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do as you suggest to walk a lot because I do appreciate backseat chefing as well. So here we go. I'm gonna add the cheese to the layer. I'm gonna fix my mistakes. I'm gonna follow the suggestion by Sir Walkalot. You keep forgetting to add things, so bottom layers will likely be boring. That is true. Like, the cross section of the sandwich cake is probably not gonna be awesome, but hopefully it will be good enough. Is that mayo? It is. Well, it's mayo and a bunch of other things, but yes, mayo is part of it. So, and also to you, Sir Walkalot, and everyone else here, do you guys like mayonnaise? Because Lemon has stated that they don't like it, and I myself, like, Boris would be proud. Boris, is that mayo is the bomb, especially homemade? Oh, are you talking about the Slav King Boris? Or are you talking about something or someone else? Sometimes you're saying Zeros. Yeah, Zeros. Man. Zeros, I think I'm in your camp on this, actually. Mayonnaise is not something I crave generally. But, like, add it to, like, food or like, certain, like, burgers or sandwiches or like, whatever. Then, yeah, like mayo can actually work out quite well. Okay, so now we're getting even more layers of cheese going. Like, I'm retroactively trying to fix my layer here. Here we go. And my fingers are getting messy, but that's fine. Fine. Okay, everything is looking uniform. I need to clean up the sides. I am well aware of this. I really need to do that. There we go. Mayo can easily be overdone. Right. But when done right, it is great. I do it too. I know if it's a challenge and I will get a prize, of course I would do it. Oh, 100% Lemon. Absolutely. Same here. But that makes me wonder, actually. What kind of ingredients don't you guys like? So if you had to, like, choose, like some sort of ingredients that you dislike a ton, what would that be? For me, it's like a bunch of things. Such as olives. I don't like olives at all. And same thing with avocados. Ugh, not for me, no sir. I hate cheese. Fair enough. If I would make this sandwich cake for you then, Zeros, maybe I would, like, grill the cheese beforehand, so you would have melted cheese instead. Or maybe just take the cheese out altogether. Okay, I'm not that worried about having my slices be uniform, as long as, like I cover the layer. That's the most important part, I think. Just covering the layer. There we go. Pretty much the only thing I don't like is chunks of boiled carrots. I eat everything else. Or olives, avocados, or mangoes. Olives and avocados, Zeros, I'm on board. But mangoes are fine. Plain avocado is tasteless, but put into a sandwich and it's gold. I know that many people actually enjoy eating avocado in that way, I can't get behind it. I'm sorry, I just can't. I hate every form of cheese. Oatmeal, anyone? Oh, but oatmeal is quite nice. I do remember when I was younger, oatmeal was not my favorite thing, but I guess it's still not my favorite thing, all things considered. But it's very good for breakfast, actually. Like, if you know you're gonna do some major physical activities for the day and you need to, like, stock up during breakfast, oatmeal is the way to go. You get really full on oatmeal and you can, like, add some fruits or whatever to it and, make it taste better. By the way, I make an awesome pasta sauce from avocado. No oil needed. Avocado toast with poached eggs on top is fantastic and very healthy breakfast. That does sound healthy, absolutely. But you're saying a pasta sauce with avocados. I would never have even considered using avocados on pasta like that. Now I'm a bit curious, actually, on that sauce. Spaghetti is awesome, yeah. Instant pasta sauce idea. Yeah, I'm not. I must try that sometime. Yeah, now I'm really curious as well. I would never have, put the two together, but it could work, absolutely. Like, listen, even though I don't like avocados, I usually have no problem with it if it's, like, put into, like, food, like cooking. But, like, eating avocado on toast or whatever, nope, not gonna do it. Absolutely not for me. It's time for the garnish, but before I do the garnish, I need to clean up. Like, I need to clean up my layers. They're, like, pouring through. So give me a second as I fetch them. I'm gonna get some too. gonna get this. There we go. I'm just, you know, cleaning up a little bit. Not overdoing it. British breakfast is just a flex. But wait, British breakfast, isn't that just, you know, beans and eggs? Or like a poached egg and beans? Like, isn't like British breakfast, and also, sorry to all the Brits, like, isn't like British breakfast like the most boring thing ever? Am I wrong saying this? Yeah, and I'm just gonna clean up the sides a bit. And I'm gonna add garnish to everything. So even if it looks a bit crappy right now, I think after I'm done with this, I think it's gonna look a bit better. There you go. Why are you vegetarian, David? Health or ethics? Basically ethics. I'm one of those guys that you know, consider, you know, environmental impact of humanity to be like a very real thing, and I'm trying to like I'm trying to live a lifestyle that is more, I guess, sustainable. So there's that, and that's basically at the end of that thing. I've been dreaming of cooking myself a full English. Yes, David, 100% wrong. Not boring at all. Very rich. Kind of okay. Lemon is with me though. Like lemon is with me. Also, let's add some music. I forgot about the music. Here we go. You know, so we can have like a chill atmosphere. Okay, but to be fair, I'm not eaten like a full British breakfast myself. So I really shouldn't say anything bad about it. But just from looking at it, it's like a sausage, some beans, maybe okay, it's rich. I'll give you that. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it's very rich. You're probably gonna get really full. Okay, I do give you that. And to be fair, I also don't really like sweet breakfasts either. So in that sense, that British breakfast would be good. Okay, this I don't think this is gonna get better than this. Okay, so cleaning up completed. I'm just gonna get rid of this, and let's add the garnish. Pro tip: individual action will never offset the damage big industries do to the planet. Either do something against those or pork away. That is true, absolutely. Oh yeah, in the grand scheme of things. Like me being a vegetarian will not save the planet. But at least I guess I'm gonna go out with a good conscience, I guess. Hey, Cliptorus, will this fit in your toaster? No! That's my answer. I don't think it will. It's not gonna go in my toaster though. Oh man, imagine having a toaster this large. Oh, that would be awesome. But also, Cliptorus, welcome to the stream. This is not something I do usually, but you know, sometimes you know, variety is good. For me, a British breakfast, a fry-up as it's called, is too meat-heavy for me. I prefer a more egg-based breakfast. Interesting. A more egg-based breakfast. I do like, myself, I do like eating eggs for breakfast. But there we go. Do you eat a kind of burger? Wait, do you eat a kind of burger? You eat burger or a hamburger? Wait. I don't think I'm following there. Kind of burger, you eat burger or hamburger? I'm not sure if I follow. The latest thing that has me laughing my butt off, paper straw. The tops at McDonald's, wait. Must be laughing in their sleep. Good PR stunt too. Yeah, that's... okay, I assume you're like referencing the fact, you know, that, you know, adding paper straws won't, you know, have that big of an environmental impact. And that's probably true, yeah. Wait, you have a large toaster with a burner on top? Oh, really? Wait, in that case, I have a question. Would this fit in your toaster? And Bryce Reed, welcome Bryce, how's it going? And Notice, oh man, for those of you who don't know, Notice is my co-worker, so let's see here what Notice has in mind. A good thing to keep in mind is that when you buy vegan vegetarian product, is supplied the ban. Appeal to futility is not a good mindset. That is also true. You know, that is a good point, Notice. But I do think that Eno's point still stands, that the actions of an individual will not be enough. But similarly, like, if we as individual use our consumerism in a way that promotes a certain way of like being, then an individual action could like promote collective action, if that makes sense. But also, Nutis, thank you so much for tuning in. And also, for those who I do think Nutis is a vegan himself, so there we go. And my breakfast is more like wheat and milk items food. Oh, me too. I usually use oh, Clip Taurus, thank you so much for the follow as well. Hopefully you enjoy video games as well, because tomorrow we're gonna play video games. I usually use like a yogurt made by this company, like oat-based yogurt, and then I use like cereal or something on that, and that is basically my breakfast. It's a sandwich mukbang. Yeah, I bake cakes in it. Oh, I'm really curious about that toaster. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. I mean, what kind of burger do you eat? Ah, yeah, I eat like plant-based meat, Lemon. That tastes very similarly to real meat, actually. It tastes great, in my opinion. The question is whether Nutis will eat this. Oh, that is like, I'm not even sure I would eat this. I wouldn't, but it looks tasty. Yeah. This is not vegan. This is vegetarian. This is not vegan. Absolutely. Discovery. I love miso soy milk. Oh, me too. You know, me too. And also, the reason why I'm using oat-based creme fraiche is not because of that this is vegan. I actually prefer this to. I prefer this to dairy products. I genuinely do. And hi, Locus. Hello to you. Thank you for tuning in to the. To the sandwich cake madness. That isn't actually true. Mine is like this too. Your toaster. Cakes in toaster. I like to have one of those. Yeah, me too. Actually, it has meat, not ham. Oh yeah, true. Fair. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I think I caught up with chat. So let's start making the garnish. I'm gonna get a new container actually. So this is probably gonna end up a bit better. Oh crap! Things are falling down. Everything is fine though. I'm alive. Don't have to worry about me. Right, new container. Here we go. Where's my headset though? Oh. Give me a second. I'm just gonna repair my headset. I don't actually need this, but here we go. I have no idea what any of this is. Bryce, I'm making a sandwich cake. So what you're seeing right now is just my layers I've been doing. I've added like a bunch of mayonnaise and creme fraiche and you know, a bunch of things, and even pesto into this. And now I'm gonna add like the top, like the garnish and the topping. And this is when the cake is gonna pop off. Absolutely. Okay, I missed some messages there, so let me, you know, go back for a second and let's see what you wrote here. A sandwich cake. Ah, yes, Bryce. What? Oh! Wait, here we go. My Jiv is definitely not a vegetarian, but she prefers soy milk over cow milk. Yeah, exactly like Eno! Yes! That's a hard Yeah, I'm gonna add it to my head like this. Yeah, I'm gonna use my hard hat for this. By the way, yeah, will you do a channel point system at one point? As zeros, if I ever turn on the monetization on this channel, then yeah. I think I think I'm gonna like add everything to the channel. The reason why I haven't really added channel points is because I'm a bit lazy. I haven't really looked into it. Inquiring Mans wants to know what the blinking red light reflected in the freezer door is. Wait, the blinking red. Oh, that is my mouse actually, Sirwakalot. As you can see, my mouse is blinking, and also my setup like in the kitchen is really improvised. I may have mentioned there is a thing called cow milk vodka. Wait, what? Isn't that like just a white Russian, or is that something completely different? Piss 2. Wait, now I think I'm not following the clip. I might have missed some messages. So it's not a dessert, right? No, hi Locus, you're correct. This is like the actual dish. Yeah, this is not a dessert. You can make it like sweet, I guess, by adding fruit and whatever, which I'm gonna make. Oh, you mean piss by, but due to the fact that I'm holding it like this. Remember to take a picture if you're done, because you probably won't make this anytime soon. Oh, good point, Lemon, good point. They make spruce beer. No, it's vodka made from cow milk. I've never ever heard about that. Holy crap. You said you added piss too. Wait, I did? Oh, in that case I misspoke. In that case I really did misspoke. Okay, in Mongolia they make alcohol from horse milk. How do you even start about making that kind of alcohol? I'm really happy to be talking with you guys. It's really fun to hang out like this. Like, this is so different. And also, let's actually make the garnish. I've been just putting this off. I've been putting this off. Okay, so I need more mayo and more creme fraiche. Okay, so I have some creme fraiche here. If it is ferments, you can usually make booze from it. So okay, so what you're saying, like, whatever thing ferments, you get booze, or you can get booze. And yeah, this cake has a lot of mayonnaise. Like, this is probably gonna be the big decider if you're gonna like this or not. Like, what's your point? What's your stance on mayonnaise? I need my spoon. Okay, I am running out of space here. This is not gonna be fun. Cleaning this up will not be fun either. It's not always the best idea. You know, if I see something ferments, I'm sure as hell not gonna go about. I'm not gonna go out and try to drink it myself, but you know, I guess it's good that someone at some point did actually try this out, and I'm making a mess. I realized, oh, this is bad. If you haven't noticed, I usually don't cook this kind of food. Humanity has found lots of ways to make alcohol. That's true. And just like the porn industry has always found lots of ways to include new technology. Essentially, humanity is very basic. At its very core, yeah, I guess I would agree. Like, at its core, we're just, you know, trying to survive and you know, get dopamine hits or whatever. And I almost dropped the container there. My mouth says yes, but my stomach says no about this. Yum. And okay, is that the name of that alcohol? But like, you haven't seen anything yet, and that's the good part about this sandwich cake. Like, when we get to the topping, this is gonna look so tasty. This is gonna look incredibly tasty. Okay, getting more of this. I'm feeling my hands getting dirty. So this is gonna be the garnish. So now we're just gonna cover up all the flaws. Let me clean my hands once more. I should have like a bowl of water or something. Bye. There we go. All right. Yeah, it looks tasty, but will it taste tasty? Oh, that is a good question. I'm not even sure myself. I'm gonna use this to mix this up. This will be a good test of Sevet's creativity. It will. It really will. I think Boris has a tutorial on making that thing in his cooking series. Wait, I think I don't know who Boris is then. Mayo. Oh, this has some mayo in it. Absolutely. Wait, oh, is that mayo? That thing you're trying to buy? Aha! I see. I'm just making a total mess. I really do not look forward into, you know, cleaning this up afterwards. Okay, this seems to be a bit mixed. Can we find some innocent soul to test this food on? Hide the cats. Good thing I don't have cats then. I agree with you, so it would be funny if someone would like volunteer to test this. But as I said, like, my girlfriend is camera shy, and I don't want to, you know, just knock on the door on some neighbor and be like, yo, can you taste my food? Yeah, I'm cooking on stream right now. I need someone to try this out. All right, so now I'm just gonna, you know. Oh, I still like cottage cheese in this. Oh, whatever. Ship it to the US and I will try it. Thank you. Alright, so now I'm just gonna hide this all in this hide this cake in this white goo, and then we get to the topping. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be good. Just give the GF some of that milk vodka first. Yeah, maybe that will do the trick. Maybe that will make her less camera shy, I guess. But then I will need that vodka milk in the first place. I don't even know where to get, like, can you get that in Sweden? I don't drink alcohol that often, so, or at all, basically. So I really wouldn't know. And also, getting alcohol in Sweden is a bit different from most other countries. For instance, like, there's like a government sort of funded company, whatever, that have like full monopoly on all like heavy alcohol. And the purpose of this setup is to like reduce consumption of alcohol. That mayo will be hazmat before it reaches you. Unfortunately, yes. Or maybe not hazmat, but you know, will probably not taste that good. Is this... Wait, is this actually working out? This might actually not be working out. Wait, the garnish? Did I do it correctly? This is supposed to be correct, what I'm doing right now, according to the recipe. It doesn't feel right. It really doesn't feel right. Yeah, in Denmark, you see the consequence of Sweden's alcohol laws. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna go. This isn't even uniform. Oh, and I already realized that I messed up. Oh, my finger's getting there. Yeah, I can't fix that. Oh, this is looking so bad. No! Wait. Why? Like, is the recipe lying to me? Oh, I'm losing this. Like, the garnish is really looking unappetizing. Yeah, this is looking awful. And this is just a mess. Wait, what am I doing wrong? It's true, but I could just make one myself and eat it. Absolutely. I could give you my recipe, but it's not really working out. Oh, this is awful! I hate this! Like, the garnish isn't even sticking. This is just messy. This is just awful. I'm just making... Oh, and now I'm spilling on my jeans. Okay. I mean that Copenhagen is full overdrunk Swede. Aha! Too watery. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure what I need to add. But I am following the recipe right now. Do you have a link to a recipe? I guess I could do this. Here we go. Hi Logans. This is my recipe right here. And I've written it in Swedish. So I don't have a proper link like that, no. Wait, he's gonna eat this later when it's done. I am, yeah. Oh my god, written on a paper, yes! I'm being a bit old school at the moment. Yeah, like the garnish is not working out. Yeah, this cake is not gonna look appetizing at all. I wonder if like I misread the recipe when I got it from like the website. Oh, this just looks awful. I already hate this. I already see this as a failure. Like I truly do. Long shot. Any fountain pen enthusiasts here? Let's hope it doesn't get food poisoning. Oh yeah, you know, at this point, if I'm not getting food poison, that should be good. Yeah, and I see also like one part of the problem is that the cake isn't really that uniform, so it's not symmetric looking, and I didn't realize how bad it was until, you know, I'm doing this. I hate this. I hate this. Everything is going so badly. Why did I do this in the first place? I don't know even why I'm singing. Just to try to offset the pain. Swedes come to Denmark specifically for alcohol, then they overdo it because of public nuisance, and it's like chilling in a candy store. I see what you're saying. You know, given, you know, their newfound freedom, they just, you know, act out badly like that, and I don't know what to say. Like I'm sorry, I guess. I don't represent, you know, the Swedish people, but nevertheless, I'm sorry if, you know, some Swedes are being a nuisance. I guess they could, but they make a party out of it. Yeah, they used to... Wait, they used them before those crappy clicky ballpoints. Wait, so you... I assume, of course, given that you're an enthusiast, you prefer the old school then. I guess they could, but... okay, now I know that. No worries, David. It's not your fault. Yes. I mean... So the garnish is looking absolutely awful. Like, absolutely awful. But at least it's a garnish. So I don't think my cucumber will actually stick to this. Like, my plan was to use cucumber on the sides of this cake. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I'm not that hopeful. I'm really not. And this is just like a gooey mess. Ugh, I hate this. And nothing compares to wet gold. Nip sliding on quality paper. And no, that's not sexual. You say that, you know. You know what I mean? You say that. And yet I've never heard that this, you know, I've heard someone, you know, describe writing on paper like that. I mean, it's not. I mean, is it that bad looking? I mean, yes, it is. This might not end up as a success, but with food, that just means to try again at another time. True. Yeah, I really need to like take a good look at the garnish of this recipe. Like this doesn't, as Inno pointed out, like this just seems watery. It doesn't really stick. I'm basically using the same ingredients as my filling, and that. Now I'm dropping crap on the floor as well. That just doesn't feel right. In the stream, is it okay? That really refuses to stick. It really does. Streamers shouldn't pay with their food, but cooks should. Alright, I guess I'm a cook now, so yeah, I'm doing things correctly, I guess. And yeah, this doesn't stick at all. I really need to clean up after this. Well, this is not how it's supposed to look. This is just me being bad, or maybe it's the recipe. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't, you know, keep this up anymore. Anyways, like I think I just should continue on with the topping. There we go. Yeah, this is looking so bad. I'm looking at the stream camera and I can't get over it. I wanted success, but this is not it. Okay. Spread it out a bit more on top, like. All right. So how does this crap look? I mean, sure. What the hell? That will have to do. Oh man. All right. Let's get rid of some crap and let's go move on to the topping. Maybe I just need more patience with this. Who knows? Who knows? Right. So I'm gonna clear up some space so I can start working on the topping. And as I said, like when it comes to the topping of this dish, that is when you can like really experiment. And I already have an idea of how I want to decorate this cake. I think it's gonna go, or I thought it was gonna look great. Now I'm not so sure anymore, and I'm gonna need to clean these pans afterwards. Like I really do. And my hands are so filthy. All right, another cleaning hands break. Okay. I'm back. Alright. So topping was it. I don't want to use cheese. I'm gonna start with tomatoes. Tomatoes, yes. Don't put something that doesn't be good with anything. I think what I'm gonna put on this cake will fit. Why do I suddenly have this mental picture of Severed as a small boy with sticky hands? You have that mental picture right now, Soakalot, because that is current reality. Alright, so again, or not again, but if you're gonna cut tomatoes, everyone, try to be careful. Cherry tomatoes, yum. Yes, like cherry tomatoes actually taste better than actual tomatoes. And I'm not even memeing as I'm saying this. I promise you, like cherry tomatoes taste better than regular tomatoes. I think it's because like the ratio of skin to like the watery interior is more in favor of the skin for the smaller tomatoes, and the skin is what's really good about this. Okay, gonna cheese a bit. Okay. Why are you cutting them unevenly? Am I? I'm not, am I? I was cutting them through the middle. Or am I just bad at cutting? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. if I'm bad at cutting. Okay, I'm gonna need way more. I'm gonna need way more. Yeah, I should also put them more to the left. Yeah, let's make use of all the room we have. Yeah, let's do that. Look at them, different sizes. But the tomatoes were different sizes in the box as well. So no, I am cutting them through the middle, or I'm trying to at the very least. But in that case, it's just the tomatoes that are being uneven. Shorter stream, yeah, something like that. They will still taste the same though. That they will. And you know, if you're not looking too carefully, you wouldn't know. Sever blames the innocent tomatoes. I mean, look at this. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any good examples at the moment. Okay, these are about the same size. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, they're about the same size. Okay, maybe I am not. Maybe I am cutting them unevenly. My excuse is I'm not a chef. I don't have to deal with this. I just play video games. Come on, man. That's what I'm doing. I will leave the chef stuff to you guys. Oh wait, you're video gamers as well. Okay, maybe this is not good for any of us. Maybe I just have OCD and can't overlook details. That could be the case too. Okay. Oh, I'm going overboard with the tomatoes. I'm already noticing. Let's actually make some more room for other stuff as well. Something like that. A few more tomatoes, like 2 more. And I know that my hands are a bit, you know, messy with all the mayonnaise and crap, but that should be fine. And you'll lose a finger if you keep chopping like that. Wait, you don't like my technique, do you? Wait, what's wrong with it? I'm gonna eat that one. Alright, I'm gonna stop chopping now, you know. Maybe that's your father instinct, kicking in or something. So why don't you eat fish and not farm? No environmental impact. Actually, I didn't know there was no environmental impact. But I do have a good answer for you. I hate fish. Like anything that comes from the ocean, I hate. I truly do. So now I'm getting out my brie cheese. I do like some brie. That I do. And cool pattern. Oh, let me show you what it's gonna be like when we're done. I want them like thinly sliced. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this a bit differently actually. Let me just cut out a corner like this. Yes, there we go. Me too. There's only one fish I can eat. Well done salmon. I don't even like that one. It's the 1mm distance from knife tip to finger. Knife tip to finger. Finally, I'm not the only one that hates seafood. Oh, exactly. I hate it. You could eat wild meat like elk. In fact, I did eat that yesterday. Again, I only eat meat when I'm visiting my grandma. And she actually made elk for me yesterday. I think I'm just gonna need a corner of the brie cheese. Okay, here we go. Elk. What? Yeah, you know the animal. Oh, gonna like turn it like that, maybe. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let me show you the pattern, so now you know what I want to make here. I'm not done, by the way. Like I'm far from done, but I just want to show you the progress. Very lean and tasty, from what I can recollect from when I was last in Sweden some decades ago. MS, Mad Severed, and in my colors as well. There we go. That is what I was going for. Again, we're not done. Let me clean my fingers again. It's so messy all over the place. I do not like having like grease. That's why I'm washing my hands like over and over. Alright. I could go and hunt some deer in my backyard, but I'm too lazy to do that. Well, in that case, Bryce, in that case you would have to like prepare them as well. We used to vacation in Skåne when I was a child. Yeah, and Skåne I know is fairly close to Denmark. Like there's a meme actually in Sweden that you know, that we should like cut off like the southern part of Sweden and add it to Denmark. Of course, it's just a meme, but there we go. Cool, I didn't see it. Oh wait, you didn't. Lemon, let me show you again. Let me show you again. Do you see? MS. I should have a black background, but the garnish is white, so there we go. I also gotta look out for the bladder. Wait, for the bladder? What do you mean? Bladder? Like, southern Sweden used to be ours until you guys stole it. Yes! Yes! That is true. That is true. And that is why that meme... That is how that meme originated. Okay, so, what should we add to this? I definitely want to add some grape. So that I'm gonna do right now. And there's your YouTube thumbnail. I guess so. I guess so. One of the deer, it will mess up the meat. Ah, of the deer. Oh, it will mess up the meat and you can't eat it. Oh, that I did not know. Oh, Bryce, have you like hunted before? Right, so here we have some grapes. I'm actually gonna add some fruit. Well, I guess tomato is a fruit, but it is not usually used as a fruit. I do like grapes. I do. Bello! Bello, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. And here you can see the progress. No, but I know a thing or two. Ah, I see. Like maybe I have someone in like in the family or something that hunts. Or are we having the is it a fruit conversation? I was initiating it. It's one of my favorites. I mean, like technically, tomato is a fruit, right? That's just the truth. But it's not usually used as a fruit. There we go. So let's add some grape. Like I'm gonna have like different themes around the cake. So I guess the brie and the grape is gonna go together, and I think that's a good combo. It's a fruit. No, it's a vegetable. No, I think like in terms of like pure definitions, it's actually a fruit. But you know, it doesn't taste like a usual fruit, right? So it's never used like one. Enough grapes. Should I add more grapes? I'm gonna hold off for now. I'm gonna start like this. I might add more later. Now I want to use a pepper. Yes. There we go. Fun fact: many things we consider vegetables are actually fruits, such as tomatoes. Right? Have you never just ate a bowl of cherry tomatoes as a snack? No, technically, High Locus. No, not a bowl, but I can definitely eat a cherry tomato like this. And it tastes absolutely fantastic. And I guess your point is that you can eat tomatoes as fruit. And in that case, yeah, High Locus, I agree with you. Pepper. Oh, is this also fruit? I had no idea. Again, I'm not gonna use the entirety of the pepper as well. I just want to add some decorations to the cake. Like I'm gonna fill out the top, and I guess you're gonna see my creativity. So I'm just gonna add the red stuff to the S part of the MS. A smaller piece, like that. I'm not sure if pepper is something you usually put on a sandwich cake. I guess we're breaking new ground here. I have high. Okay, Eno, you like those tomatoes as well, or eat them like I do. Okay, I guess we're done with this. Okay. Next part, some lettuce. with some fresh cheese on the side. Oh, do you like are you talking about like melted cheese, or do you like talk about you know like brie or whatever, like good French cheese or whatever? Okay, you usually serve the lettuce as like full leaves. I'm not a big fan. I like my lettuce well cut, as it were. Okay, maybe I'm gonna start off like this. Real cheese, none of that processed crap. Right, I think I get it. The last time I can remember where I had like actual cheese, I think when I was studying French in high school. I know that in one of our classes, our teacher like brought out a cheese tray, because you know cheese is a big deal in France, right? So we had to like just eat cheese and talk French to each other. So that was kind of fun. Has anyone ever melted shredded cheese on a plate and ate it? No. Oh wait, are you talking about just cheese there, Bryce? Like just cheese? Melted shredded. Gordon Ramsay would like to know your location. Yeah, something like that. Oh, got this up a bit. Okay, and let's add like a healthy amount to the cake. Yeah, we want to like cover up every bit of the top needs to be covered up with like veg, fruit, whatever, right? And I need to use some cucumber as well. I'm a bit paranoid about using that though. Do I tap my address as well? So what are the base layer made of? And what's the icing? Here's the thing, Velo. The icing and the layers are made by of the same thing. But I'm starting to believe that that's not supposed to be the case. Maybe like the recipe is wrong or something. And I'm using creme fraiche and I'm using mayonnaise, Velo, for both the layers and the topping. I've also some more spicy layers consisting of let's see here. I had some cottage cheese and I had some pesto as well. I do also have hummus that I could have used. I guess I didn't use it. And I'm not sure how I feel about hummus, personally. I actually cut a very decent amount of lettuce. Yeah, I'm not even sure. I don't think we need more. Yeah, this is filling up the cake quite nicely. And yeah, the cake is actually starting to look decent. Not good, but decent. Alright, I'm gonna add some apple. Here we have a Granny Smith apple from Italy. Imported from Italy. My favorite kind of apple. I love it. So it's just bread and mayo cream up the vegetables. Basically. And oh, cheese too. Cheese. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. And also, I had some sort of salad actually at the bottom layer called like my mimosa salad. At least in Sweden, it's called mimosa salad. I don't actually know if that's what it's called in English as well. But yeah, in essence, it's a bunch of mayo and cream, basically. Yeah, a Swedish vegetarian cuisine, blandness squandered. Yeah, and also I don't have a proper like. Okay, what's the best way of cutting an apple? I don't have like a proper like apple cutter device, so I guess I'm just gonna cut off a side like this. I'm not gonna use the entire apple. The rest of the apple I'm just gonna eat as a snack. I just want some some apple cube, or not cube, but I just want some pieces. So let's just cut it up like real neatly. When I cut my food, I like to have it like very neatly cut, very neatly cut. And it would be a shame if I would cut my fingers also, so I'm gonna be a bit careful. Cut in the middle before the stem and then go around the apple. Oh, is that like the proper way? Cut in the middle before the stem, then go around the apple. Oh, like cutting it like this and just going around. So something of the sort. Okay. I usually just cut it in quarters, then remove the core. Okay, so there are different ways of doing it. I usually, whenever I eat like cut apple, there's usually like a device, like a kitchen tool that you can use. I don't own one of those though, so that's why I'm doing like this. But as I said, I'm not gonna use the entire apple. I just want to get some pieces going. So I want them to be very well cut, very well cut. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think I might even need more lettuce. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Sivin, in the interest of your physical safety, you should look up some knife skill videos. You are at risk, as Ina pointed out. Apple, what kind of bacon is that? Well, it's the more, you know, sweet and fruity kind of bacon, I guess. Oh, this is actually gonna fill this out quite well, and then I can eat the apple as a snack after the stream. This is awesome. But you know what? I'm almost done with the cake, not quite. And again, like the icing and the garnish was absolutely horrendous. Apple, is that some type of wood you use to smoke bacon? Listen, everyone, I'm learning quite a bit today. Well, that's good. This is now an educational stream. But listen, y'all. Don't talk about bacon. I like bacon is like one of the few ingredients I actually miss from my meat eating days. Of course, you can't talk about bacon. I'm just being, you know, trying to be funny. But in all honesty, I do like the flavor of bacon is hard to replicate, and I do miss that flavor. I really do. So is the cake done? Like, is there anything else we can add to it? Like I basically. Oh wait, oh no, we're not done. I need cucumbers for the sides. Here we go, cucumber. Bacon lip balm, bacon mince, bacon bubblegum. Okay, now you're going overboard. Okay, it's a masterpiece. Oh, awesome. Some bacon over easy eggs and maple sausage sounds really good right about now. I agree, Bryce. I agree. I'm not gonna eat it. I don't eat meat, or I generally don't eat meat. But it does sound good. It absolutely do. Give in to the craving of bacon. Denmark's farmer and your taste bud will thank you. I will not, Suwakalot. I will not. But the craving, you know, the desire is there. Absolutely. Don't believe it? Check Amazon. Wait, there's bacon water too. But you, yeah, absolutely you. What the hell? Wait, who would eat that? Madsen wait, Madsen from Esbjerg. I hope I didn't butcher your name. What is that? This is a sandwich cake, Madsen. 7, you need bacon, water, tastes like bacon. Yeah, don't want that. Welcome to the stream. I usually don't cook, you know, cook food or whatever. Sandwich cake, exactly. Or smörgåstårta, as it's called in Swedish. So I'm just gonna add, you know, cucumbers to the side like this. They're supposed to stock into the garnish, but again, like the garnish, the icing, whatever you want to call it, I messed it up. I messed it up bad. So I'm just gonna lean it on the side like this. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, I need quite a bit of cucumbers for this. As long as you don't push your dietary choices on others, there's actually a vegan party in Denmark. Oh, I never do. Like, anyone, like, I will never ever like tell anyone what they can and cannot eat. Like, if you want to eat meat, absolutely go for it. If you don't want to eat meat, good for you. Like, I'm okay with both. Gaming and vegan, no. Is it, Madsen? This is not vegan. This is vegetarian. It's not vegan. but maybe that's not good enough. I don't know. Listen though, listen. If you guys want to make a sandwich cake on your own, you absolutely should add like ham, maybe like eggs, shrimp, roast beef. Like you can make this very savory. You need meat. Bryce, I've managed thus far without that much meat. One of the most famous Danish Christmas cookies is actually deep fried in pig fat. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't sound good to me. No, that doesn't sound good to me. What? Wait. My name is, my name is, Mad Sevid on Twitch, and now we have Madsen. I assume that's like a Norwegian or Danish name, right? Gaming people need meat, in order to, get the gaming skills flowing. You can't taste the pig fat, but the frying smells like roast pork. Huh. That should be like a weird sensation eating that thing. Sounds kind of neat though. Alright. Now, if we add cucumber like this, I'm at least covering up my failed icing. You do you, but just keep in mind we're omnivores. You can try to go against nature, but you're just making your own life hard. I mean, I wouldn't say hard per se. Like I haven't really struggled with my diet. But also, as I pointed out, I do eat some meat when I'm with my grandmother. And Dragon Rex, how's it going, Dragon? Say hello to my cake. Oh, not you, Civet, vegans. Oh, okay. But I think that vegan, like a vegan diet is. Wait, if I remember correctly, like a vegan diet actually works. As long as you get like supplements for B12 vitamins, like that's like the only thing you can't get. If I don't quote me on this. This is just what I've heard. Okay, I might be totally wrong. It now looks good, but first bite and it spills out. Yeah, that's gonna be the issue. Absolutely. But I do agree with you. Like it. Oh, am I done with the cucumbers? No, I have one more side. Here we go. Did you see like this little small guy right here? It's not really covering up the side as well as I want to. I cannot eat such a thing when I stream and drink Monster Energy. I don't think this is good food to eat while gaming or streaming. Absolutely, it's just gonna be a bit messy, especially where given that I've made this. Okay. I wonder if we're done with this now. You won't get sick, but personally, I like to wash my veg before eating them. I've actually washed, Sir Walkalot, I've actually washed my vegs as well. I did it before streaming. Believe it or not, but a lot of vegetarians actually go back to meat. I believe it. Oh, I do too. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna wash my hands again. My first encounter with like veganism and vegetarianism was a friend of mine turning over to that diet, and that friend ended up going back to meat after a while. I think we're done with the cake, y'all. I think we're done. I don't know what else to add. Like I've added everything I can see. Picture time. Oh yeah, I really should take a picture. Let's see. And then I'm gonna go for a slice. Some herbs. Oh, some herbs will be. Oh, wait. So Walkalot, you're so good. I don't have herbs. I should have herbs. Like I really should have herbs. But I have pumpkin seeds. Let's go. I want to see you take a bite of this on top of a vegan cake. Again, it's not vegan, it's vegetarian, but I'm gonna. Do we need to bake it in the oven or no? We do not. No, we can just eat it as is. So I'm just gonna go for a slice. And you better believe, like, the icing is just gonna pour out the side. This is gonna be horrible. Some Mediterranean seasoning would really work over the S. Mediterranean seasoning. How long should it be in the oven? It's not going in the oven. It's really not going in the oven. If anything, they should go into the fridge. I'm just gonna pour out some seeds like this and just... I don't want to go overboard, but let's, just pour out some pumpkin seeds. Just to add some crunch to everything. And I want to go overboard again. There we go. Pumpkin seeds is something I like a lot. And you can even, like, roast pumpkin seeds. And it will... add that little extra heat to it. I don't know about vegans. I mean, it's fine, if you don't like... I'm not a vegan myself. I'm usually a vegetarian, but even if you don't like vegan food, you know, that's fine. You know, each your own. Putting mayo in oven sounds like a bad idea. Probably is. Man, where are you from? Swedish or Norwegian? I am Swedish. I am Swedish. The reason why we're making this dish in particular is because I do think like the first mention of smörgåstårta or sandwich cake was when like Sir Walkalot asked about it. If I remember correctly, like Sir Walkalot is like a big like food person. Okay, so now we spread out some pumpkin seeds. But yeah, like some sort of seasoning on this should be good. But I'm not good with flavors though, so I don't know like what kind of spices I would need. I've added like salt and pepper to the filling, but like on the top. Mayo is surprisingly good for cooking meat on a pan. Just coat the meat before adding to the pan. Salt and pepper. I already have salt and pepper added to the filling, but I guess we can add a bit to the top as well. Or like, wait. No. We have so much like sweet. We have like fruits and grapes and stuff. Does that really work with salt and pepper? Like, if you think I should add like salt and pepper to the top, I will. But are you sure about this? I'm gonna trust you guys. I'm gonna trust you guys on this. What kind of spices should I add? Now I'm hungry and I have nothing to eat. And then Bryce, you're gonna watch me eat this. And Tomatoes desperately loves salt and pepper. Right, Sir Walkalot, this is on you. This is on you. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If this doesn't work out, this is on you. The problem is after all with this veg or looks good tomorrow, so you have to eat it all today. It's not gonna go bad over a day, but yeah, this is my primary source of food intake from this point onwards. Okay, I've added some salt and pepper. There we go. I have tomatoes inside. Try not to put too much salt and pepper. Hopefully I didn't go too far on it. I see that my S is a bit peppery. Oh, it's gonna remain peppery. If this doesn't work out, it's because of lack of dead animals. I've eaten a vegan sandwich cake before. I think it looks good. Alright, I'm gonna take a picture of this. And then I'm gonna take a bite. And then we're actually gonna try out this bad boy. So let me bring out my phone and let's take a picture. Do it. I'm probably gonna add it to the Discord later. Alright, let's try it out. Eat, yes, mukbang time, absolutely. You know what? If you don't mind, I want to clear out some stuff beforehand. So let me clean up. Just remove some things from the area so we can get an actual plate going. And I have an actual surprise for you guys. I do. I'm not just gonna try out this sandwich cake. I'm gonna try out something else as well. Yeah, this is now a food tasting stream. Okay, so turn this cake like this. I have my plate right here. Okay, and as soon as I cut into it, I should also like try like something from the S and something from the M. Yeah, I should probably try like 2 pieces. A surprise for me. All right, so I'm gonna start from this end and let's see how this will work out. The filling is not like pouring out as I initially believed. So this is the MM part of the thing, and also now I see why you would want to cut off this, the sides of the bread. Yeah, but the icing doesn't. You know, the cucumbers will never fit. I'm just gonna remove the cucumbers. The slow stabs, slow seductive stabs, exactly. Well, the filling is not pouring out as much as I anticipated, so that's good. Or can we get a piece? Can I just cut this without everything falling apart? Come on! Everything is falling apart! No! No! Screw it! Screw it! I got a huge ass piece! Knives exist for cutting. I should have brought a knife. Oh, okay. So it doesn't look that appetizing. Stabbing equals cutting. You have a knife on the table. Well, whatever. We got a piece of it anyways, right? It's a huge ass piece as well. Here's the thing though. It just looks like a mess. But I'm gonna take a bite. I'm gonna be honest. I've always assumed there would be veggies layered between the bread too. Given the recipes I've looked at, that wasn't the case. There is some cheese layered in here. If you're doing this like savory, you would want like ham or something as well. So this is basically just mayo bread and some tomatoes on it. It tastes exactly like it looks. He uses spoon when he has knives. Oh, come on. It's over. I've done it. Should it be healthy? I think it is healthy. Yeah, I'm very surprised with the lack of stuff in between. It probably should be more stuff in between. But as I said, like I'm not putting in hams and stuff in between. I agree with you though. Like the layers need something extra. I do like the pesto as like an addition. But it needs like some more crunch or something. This is basically like mostly bread. I'm basically eating mostly bread at this point. Okay, Steven, now all you have to do is stay alive for the rest of the stream. Sliced veggies in between would have worked. You're probably right, yeah. Yeah, like something. Anything would do. Yeah, anything like in between the layers would have done it. I mean, it looks impressive on the top, but yeah, the layers, yeah, the layers are, you know, lacking something. So I think I'm gonna stick to good time salad instead of that line something it grows in the mouth. Wait, and there's something it grows in the mouth. Wait, I'm not sure if I follow matches there. The cucumber in the middle would have added a nice crunch. Oh yeah, Velo, you're right. Yeah, that would be good. Toasted toast. That is something you could do as well. Yeah, toasted toast, so that you know the bread doesn't become that squishy. And more cheese. When in doubt, always add more cheese. I do have a lot of cheese though in this thing. Do you have a picture? I do. Yeah, I'm gonna add the picture to the Discord later. But here's the thing. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste bad, but it could have needed something extra, absolutely. Check Discord. Oh, I haven't posted it in Discord yet. I'm gonna post it later on. Alright, I have my work cut out for me though. I need to eat a lot of this. The stream is tagged first playthrough. Isn't it appropriate there, Soaklot? This is, you know, a first playthrough of sorts. Alright, but time for the surprise. Time for the surprise. So, what would you use to... what would you drink to a sandwich cake? And I thought... I've been, like... doing a bunch of Swedish... So, oh, fancy, yeah. So, I've been doing a Swedish dish now, right? But, you know, most of the people in chat are not from Sweden. So I'm gonna do... in fact, most people are from the United States. So I'm gonna drink something from the US. Got that... wait, at 0.99 cents can of tea. I did. So this is something I noticed in, like, the international section of my store. When I get groceries, right? And this just looks... I don't know, I'm not sure if this looks good or not. It looks interesting. And one of the reasons why this looks so interesting, and also this is from the US, is because the can is so huge. It's sugar. Like, this is a normal can that I'm used to. And that's the size of this Arizona tea, fruit punch, whatever thing. So this thing is huge. It really caught my eye. So now I'm gonna try something I've never tried before. Sandwich cake time, 1 hour and 35 minutes. I think that's about the time it should take. So there we go. But yeah, I really needed something in the middle. That is what I'm lacking. Oh, let's get rid of this. Alright, so how will this taste? It doesn't even taste that much. I'm not sure. If you guys, like, all of you from the US, have you tried this before? It's not bad, but it doesn't taste that much. It tastes like sweet. That it does. I mean, if you had a solid plan and some practice, I bet you can probably slap a sandwich cake together in 30 minutes-ish. Probably. Yeah, probably. But listen, y'all. I think this is gonna be it for the stream. I'm not a chef. I don't particularly enjoy cooking that much, but I've done it! Also, let me turn up the camera here so you can see my face. So yeah, you know, it looks good. It doesn't taste bad. It could. Okay, have fun with your sandwich cake. Yeah, I'm gonna eat quite a bit, I guess. Good thing I'm a bit hungry. I could have added something extra to it, like something in between the layers, as you guys pointed out, like something to add it a bit, add some texture, some flavor, or something. But you know, until next time, I guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this sandwich cake. I'm just gonna enjoy my shaved carrot. Oh, shaved carrot should have been good too. Oh, I didn't even think about carrot. Like, carrot didn't even cross my mind. Oh man, that's good. And you can still sprinkle some on top. I don't even know if I have carrot in my fridge, this thing. It might not have been as great as you would have liked, but at least you tried, and try again another time. We'll see when the next time is gonna be. But it's something at the very least. It's something, and I'm happy that something turned out at least. Peace. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go back to my comfort zone and immediately votes for cooking streams again. Oh, please don't! Please don't! It was good! It was fun talking at the very least. Just, you know, hanging out like this. I do enjoy that. I did enjoy that. But tomorrow I'm gonna go back into my comfort zone and actually play some video games. And not do this crap. Cooking, that is. Yes, more Swedish cuisine. I wonder what's gonna be next time. Something baked, like pastry or like a dessert or something. That is something I probably could do. Like a chocolate cake or something. I don't know, but it's gonna be a while until the next cooking stream, because this was kind of expensive. I had to move around my monitors, my computers, and whatever. This is not something I want to do that often. But I'm happy to have done it. Like, it's something different. It's something cool. It's something fun. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. And tomorrow we're gonna go back to playing some video games. So if you wanna stick around to and, you know, check out that part of this channel, then you know, hit the channel with a follow and you'll get a notification. What boss in Terraria? It's gonna be the Empress of Light. 11, Empress of Light. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything about tomorrow's stream, but I think it's gonna be an interesting one, for sure. So I'm gonna start streaming at 4 PM Central European time tomorrow. So wherever you are in the world, are you eating sandwich cakes or not? Whatever the case may be, I hope you're having a great time. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I hope to see you tomorrow and for other streams to come. And now the Smorgastorta burps begin. You should save Empress until after Moonlord. Eno, I bet you $1 million. No, I don't. I really don't. But I bet you my honor that I will defeat Empress tomorrow. My honor is riding on this. Save it, check Discord. Okay, I will. I absolutely will. But until tomorrow, everyone. See ya. Have a good one.